to be able to live their lives happy. Everybody deserves a chance at being able to live the life that you want to choose, the way that you want to choose it, without any pressure from anyone else. And the fact that they come through and show that love and support to help everybody grow, the praise can't be given enough. We'll talk about more of them afterwards. Right now we have Cosmos coming back through versus BluStriker.
All right, man. We saw a lot of both of these players today in the top 32 stream, but it's going to be the first time we see him here in top 8. BluStriker, of course, with the Sonic the Hedgehog, and Cosmos with the Pikachu.
Yeah, Cosmos, going back to the Pikachu of old, we've seen quite a bit of that more recently. It was actually original main back in Smash 4. It was Cosmos. So it's nice to see that the Pikachu has been putting in work, because the Inkling has its flaws. Very, very, very good character, but obviously quite a few flaws in it. So if you want to win, just pick the best character in the game.
Yeah, it's hard too, especially when you reach like that top level. Like minuscule flaws of your character are just constantly exposed, and it gets a little frustrating. So why not play the character you think's the best?
Exactly, but also to give some praise to BluStriker, another person who during the Wi-Fi arc has really just come and shown up consistently. BluStriker, another defensive Sonic, but also very good at punishing very obvious approaches, which is what the Sonics do so well against. But never afraid to change up the mix-ups and afraid to change the style and go for that W. And honestly, I know it may be frustrating, but again, it's somebody who has moved up in bracket or who has been knocked out of bracket.
All right, well, we're seeing a pretty solid game so far. Cosmos barely holding on to the first stock after that forward smash.
Yeah, I can literally feel the heat of anger coming from people as I defended that for a second. Look, I get it. It's difficult. It sucks. But also at the same time, it's one of those things that with what we're doing, where we gotta learn, and it's part of the matchups. You gotta learn how to be able to deal with it. And we see right here, Cosmos is starting to slowly bring it back, even after a pretty decent deficit. But you gotta be careful landing like that directly in front of BluStriker, because you will catch that fish straight to the face.
No, now's a good time though to get your donations in. We have plenty of time to read them. So.
There we go. Like I said, a lot of zoning, a whole lot of patience, because you don't want to be the one to end up getting caught going in a little bit early like that. You saw that Cosmos was looking for the landing to catch a dash attack. BluStriker made him pay for it. Now Cosmos has to be the one to approach quite a bit more, going for those T-bolts, just looking for one of these approaches. Good job catching the homing attack in with the forward air.
All right, Thunder not gonna connect. And then here we go. It was T-Jolt. It's awesome. It's great. Oh, all right, back here.
Here we go.
What the heck, dude? Sour.
The stage coming through with the slight assistance. Good job just recognizing the fact that there was really nowhere else for BluStriker to land. It's like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and throw out this up smash. He's coming straight to me. Good job trying to catch him with the Thunder, but not going to get anything out of it.
All right, back to it. All right. Oh,
especially,
wow,
with the FD layout, it's pretty much what you have to do. You
unfortunately
throw out the Thunder Jolts and just wait, force BluStriker to stay on the platform. It's kind of similar to what we saw at a Meister earlier with those short hop forward airs at the ledge.
Oh, okay. I like the offensive option there. Big combo from Cosmos, so putting BluStriker back off stage. Whoa, put the shield up just in time to dodge that homing attack. Putting the pressure on with the forward smash, and Cosmos offense looking pretty solid.
That was actually a really good sequence of events from Cosmos right there. Catching the air dodge in, forcing even more damage. The layout kind of coming through to let BluStriker catch a breather for a second. But BluStriker went from relatively even to taking 60 some odd %, and that forward smash covering yet another approach. Seems like Cosmos is kind of getting a bit of a read on where he's trying to lead. Land consistently.
Yeah, it looks like it so far. 137 on BluStriker. Next big hit could be it, but okay.
Oh yeah, gets sent the other way. Cosmos definitely would like for that to get that kill, but Cosmos has consistently been catching all these landings by BluStriker. That trade, unfortunately, not going to work out in his favor.
Oh, T-Jolt, nice. Yeah, it's kind of a surprisingly I'm not saying it's a bad matchup, but that interaction specifically is it looks so bad for Sonic.
Yeah,
T-Jolt just makes you make an option.
Yeah, exactly, because Sonic can't just stay back at that point. You can't just kind of freely run in with that side B, because it's just going to get shut down every time. So it forces BluStriker to be that much better on approach. Good job right there, though, finally getting through.
All right, the platform's coming in for Cosmos one more time. Okay, nice. The T-Jolt move seemed pretty good there. All right.
What do here? You see BluStriker trying to catch the landing there. Now going up high, but actually not going to get anything out of it. Like, and then Cosmos just retreating back. Again, when you have when you're up in a stock lead like this, it's kind of similar to the same thing as the Game & Watch matchup. It's like, why go in and get caught by somebody who's definitely going to wait for me to react? It's like, just force them to approach while you have this lead, because you're living on like extra, like borrowed time at 124.
I definitely look for any opportunity not to play Smash Brothers when playing Smash Brothers.
Like, stare down, get the book, get the reading in.
Okay. Forced like the defensive option there, but saving the punish for later, look like.
Yeah, that's one of those things. You get some data there. So it's like, okay, reacted to the air dodge here. Actually reacted with the air dodge here. Probably could go for a full jump thunder in that position instead.
Right. All right, putting the pressure on. Smart stuff from Cosmos. Oh, okay. He's gonna make it back anyway.
It's Pikachu.
Yeah. Character rules.
Yeah, even with the mistech, Cosmos gonna go to the other side too. Just kind of take the time. Like, we're currently at 1 minute 22 seconds, just barely missing a jab block.
I like it though. Okay, that should be it. Yeah.
Yeah, at that point too, you're reaching the window where BluStriker can't afford to stay back anymore. It's like, okay, now I have to go in, because everything from this point forward, all this damage is just trades I can't afford to take when we're getting that close to the timer being out.
Right.
So Cosmos gonna take game number 1.
Pretty fantastic watching Pikachu, who is a character that's like phenomenal at comboing, also be fantastic at playing safe and just running away.
Yeah, you gotta keep it safe. It's like like if you're constantly going in, even with things like quick attack, you're gonna get caught a bunch by that side B, and it's just so much more damage you get compared to just you running in with the quick attack or running in with a dash attack. It's not worth it. And I know, like we said before, this is definitely one where if you want to make the sandwich or kind of get a stretch in, it's gonna be a long one. But also, it's just one of those things that in order to play the matchup accordingly, you can't afford to consistently go in against a character who's constantly putting out that Thunderbolt pressure.
And there's a lot of prizes on the line. I can't blame either of them for playing a specific way. And
all right, this right here though.
Okay, maybe I could.
Okay, here we go. Slow creep up. Looking for the gap in the window of the T-Jolts. Okay, so only a footstool. No damage happens, so now we're back to reset. Wait for the first to pull the trigger. There we go.
There it is. That's 5, dude. Time him out. 19%.
Oh, see, that's exactly what I said before. So, like, recognize the air dodge in before. So that time you go for that full hop thunder to get that punish.
Exactly. All right, dude. I love the T-Jolts are so good. It feels like he's just telling Sonic, like, I'm gonna show you how you should camp. You should have a projectile. Just
like zoning, way back. It's like, look, you have to come to me. You have to navigate like the route that I'm placing in front of you. And Pikachu's one of the few characters who can like consistently do that against Sonic. But also Sonic, like you said before, the damage output that Sonic can get just from getting in like that. There we go. We're already pretty much back at even.
Yeah, those T-Jolts add up, but so do a couple of solid hits from Sonic. So right now, pretty close game. Thunder not going to connect. Big punish on the landing, though. Just going to get a up throw. Or no, forward. Wow.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, wow. Just barely missing that forward air. But like Cosmos not trying to wait. Just go right in, throw out that up smash, trying to get a trade. Back here, not going to do it. Looks like BluStriker digging deep, almost catching the quick tech back in with the up air, but it's not going to get it and actually going to end up losing stock for it.
All right. See if we can get a response from BluStriker.
This is the divine retribution. You know what's like the most entertaining thing about watching these sets is not always just like the set between these two to see who like budges first, who gets the right read, but just reading like the extremely woke tweets, so to speak, from chat. Just have like their full twit longer ready to talk about Sonic.
I'm with him,
and
dude.
then Ches just in there defending it all.
Oh, okay. We're still back here, though. Pikachu, you know, even with all these awesome combos, doesn't do a whole lot of damage sometimes. So we're only looking at, okay, well, F Smash proved me wrong. 73 and counting.
Look at that. Like it seems like Cosmos has kind of gotten kind of recognized that BluStriker is a very big fan of landing near him, even when there's a potential for like a bad disadvantage state. Because he's not jumping at him, he's not trying to swing at him, he's just letting him throw out the defensive option first. And as soon as they're expended, it's like, okay, now I know you don't have anything other than homing attack, which I'm just gonna hold shield and punish.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, watch out for the F smash, but the forward air also gonna do it just fine. 2 stocks to 1 for Cosmos, and you know, chat definitely waking up for Cosmos. Unfortunately, they're not trying to see a BluStriker win this one.
Yeah, Cosmos digging deep. That was a really good a call. Recognized that he was gonna go go low there. Couldn't really do anything about trying to up B high. Cosmos with the whole stock lead at 24% right now. This is huge, especially even with the FD layout. Like, where do you get to go if you're BluStriker? You are forced to fight with him right now. He just keeps getting called out on all these aggressive landings.
Yeah, you really only get 2 options, and it's like towards Pikachu or towards Thunder Jolt. So neither particularly great.
A good call with that forward air and looking for the forward smash, but Cosmos refusing to land with any of these air dodges that BluStriker is looking for.
All right, forward tilt gets him out of that situation. Holding down middle stage now, big combo potential.
Oh, that was actually almost really good. Like trying to look for that nair and wait for Cosmos to jump back in, but still, Cosmos a full stock up. You have to get a stock soon, even with it at 3 minutes left to go. Oh, Cosmos was already ready, recognizing the fact that he was gonna wait so long, and the forward smash is gonna take it. Cosmos up 2 games to none on BluStriker.
Pretty creative combo, down B to forward smash, looking pretty solid.
Yeah, I think with the way that these 2 matches have gone, even though BluStriker hasn't really been able to show off the defense with the lead just yet because Cosmos has been playing so well staying up close, I don't know if we possibly see a switch to a smaller stage like we've seen in the last few, because it's been so rough to get back in past all those T-jolts, and then when he finally gets in, he's been getting caught on a lot of air dodges back to stage a lot, so maybe having that Smashville platform might have a little bit more of a safer landing option for him.
Well, we'll see. So far, they're both holding it down in the ring. Might just run it back. I think like the stage didn't matter too much. It definitely seemed like a difference in play style.
I think it mattered partially depending on the layout, because
True.
Like you said before, like with the amount of T-jolts that were happening, like BluStriker was able to get in and get some damage, but Cosmos just so consistently kept catching BluStriker air dodging in or going straight to center stage. Like most of the damage that happened was just from Cosmos watching BluStriker land, and BluStriker is very content with just chilling, just big chilling. So anyway, so currently we have donations going on for the Play for Pride bracket. Here we go. So got some interaction but make sure that you're checking out the !donate in the chat. So you can go ahead and throw some support to the youth and LGBT community, and also get yourself into the HyperX raffle. And now that has exited the building, we are here fighting once again on game number 3. And Cosmos looking for a early stock and actually gives up the best charity for BluStriker of the night, an entire first stock.
All right, well, Cosmos is definitely playing on theme for the charity tournament.
And now we get to see the defensive skill of BluStriker that we mentioned before. Like now, when you have the ability to get all these trades in favor of Sonic, you don't have to worry about the Thunder Jolts anymore because you can just play at this distance right here.
That was like the worst thing that could have happened, dude. At the start of the game, you know BluStriker is he's on one. He's willing to camp the whole 6 minutes, and then you just give him even a larger reason to do it.
Yeah, I think BluStriker, we saw it earlier, like you said before, BluStriker had timed somebody out just out of spite. Just
right.
with well up to a whole 2 stocks and really just kind of demolishing the game. But now at a point, it's okay, Cosmos can throw out all of these Thunder Jolts, and it doesn't matter as much. There you go. That's an early recovery goal for him, and I like the idea of trying to go for that, the air dodge down maybe with the forward air, but the up B early is going to get BluStriker back.
It's pretty wild that he had a good punish on Cosmos, and then he ran away. It's pretty neat.
You know what? BluStriker is, if there's anything that I will respect most, it's the level of commitment. You have to really commit to doing this.
BluStriker's committed to the bit for sure.
Alright, let's see.
So, can we get the edge guard?
Resident sleeper IRL. Fan is 2 feet away from me. If I just turn it my way real quick, I think I got some paperwork to get done real quick too. Hold up.
Oh, okay, hold up. Nair drag down and down smash.
Here we go. Cosmos is going to get the
Whoa.
stock. And that's going to be the first stock coming from BluStriker there. BluStriker just waiting on the Angel platform again. Now, can Cosmos get this damage back in and somehow bring this game back to even? We still got 4 minutes left to play. I feel like we're watching an old game show that kind of like takes a long time before they reveal the prize.
Oh, yes, yeah.
You can hear like what was it? The Deal or No Deal music playing in the background right now.
The very suspenseful Who Wants to Be a Millionaire tune.
Oh, that one. That's actually more so what I was thinking of. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. All right, here we go. Cosmos actually getting a very good position here. See? Yeah, see, there, once again, actually realizing that it's going to air dodge back in, just out of position.
Okay, some good response from BluStriker, too. But the platforms are back, so gotta watch out for that. Oh my god, dude, Pikachu just hitting a lot of moves.
Yeah, Pikachu is a big fan of that big green button. But right now, the red button is putting in the most work, just kind of keeping BluStriker at bay, looking for maybe a missed defensive option. Like, I also credit to Cosmos for the fact that, like, even with that early SD and the very persistence, like high persistence of BluStriker to just remain on the run, to not really interact as much to hold the lead, able to read a lot of defensive options and get this game very close.
Definitely. All right, this is play here. Up throw, not going to connect. Doesn't get punished, though, so that's good. Pretty even game now.
There we go. Actually recognizing the side view is going to go up. Here we go. Once again, getting the grab. There's been a consistent amount of times that Cosmos has been able to get that. I think the next one is probably going to be a hard read on the spot dodge F smash. That or down smash.
Let's see. Oh, no big punish there. Going for the Nair out of shield. Both of them just looking for some solid hit, but don't want to commit to anything too big.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Like, we're at 131 to 123 when this could have easily just been not
nice.
Cosmos' game, but Cosmos is able to get the lead up 2 stocks to 1 after the early SD and like we said, a very persistent.
Oh my god, his ankles.
Juked them. That's the only look, this is the only cross up we're seeing right now, okay?
True.
Alright, now BluStriker just trying to find this stock. You see, trying to go in, maybe catch a forward smash, maybe catch a like a throw at the ledge.
Nope. I was gonna say I'm looking for that forward air too, but not gonna connect. And now Cosmos relaxing, just keeping it nice and easy.
Nope.
No.
What's going on?
Too nice, too easy, maybe.
Who was the one who turned on Netflix? Who asked mom to hit the?
Bro, I was gonna say, tell mom.
Put the router on right now.
Mom, turn off the microwave.
Wi-Fi, Walmart Wi-Fi coming through.
Oh, chill. We gotta wait. We gotta get back to the arena and see what the deal is.
All right, so we're gonna go back to the arena and see if it's still playing. Oh, actually, all right. So it looked like BluStriker decided to call it quits, or BluStriker disconnected. Either way, we'll wait for ruling to see what's going on with that there.
We got plenty to talk about in the meantime, Ajax.
Yes,
Don't worry
we have
about
some very
that.
important stuff to go talk about. Well, one of which is that we haven't seen that green bar move in quite a while, and a reason why we're here even in the first place. There's a $1,500 pot on the line for these players. Yes, there's plenty of prizes coming through from HyperX for the players, absolutely. But a reason why we're doing this in the first place is because we want to make sure that here during Pride Month, we're showing our support and love for the community. The Stonewall Foundation is specifically met in many ways in helping the youth of the community, much like we have with just being able to have our gaming communities. It's an escape.
Right.
It's a way to be able to like talk to people who like you also have the same feelings with. Just we want to be able to reach out, and for growing up with this, it's hard to have somebody to reach out to. So the fact that Stonewall comes through and shows that support, it's amazing to see. But like every single little bit helps. Every follow to Ritual Motion helps as well, showing that support.
Love to see it, man. Stonewall, I can't really stress enough how fantastic the foundation is. They're like top 10 funders in the nation for LGBTQ housing and homelessness. A third of the grants benefit awesome programs that benefit the youth. And like I said earlier, like over $200,000 just in the last 2 months and change during the pandemic went out from Stonewall. Oh, they've like over 20 million since the foundation was founded in the 90s, the 1990s specifically. It's a wonderful, wonderful organization.
Exactly. Like we said, we want to try and close out the month strong. The beginning of the month, we saw the Montreal community come through. Actually, it wasn't Montreal, but like there was a Children's Hospital charity event that happened that raised over $11,000. This past weekend with Fight for Rights for the Black Lives Matter movement, we were able to get over $10,000 once again. And right here, we're so close to the goal of $5,000 for Playing for Your Pride for the Stonewall community. And again, that's all thanks to you, chat. Every single little bit has just been all thanks to you coming through every time again, stepping up when we needed to most. And again, we're also getting to enjoy some really good players here in this bracket too. We've seen MKLeo, we've seen Best Ness, we saw a very intense Sonics versus Meister matchup that we saw at the start of this. This one, yeah, and then and then we got another one coming up for you after this.
All right. Well, according to one random person in chat, Striker said that his mom unplugged the router. So shout out to Striker's mom.
Really?
She's a realist out.
That's wow. I don't know what to say. I don't know what else to say to that. I mean, actually, I can't even act like I have something like that happen to me. My dad straight up turned the power off to my room. When I'd be up.
Yeah.
Until 3 o'clock in the morning playing Call of Duty.
Bro, my dad was like sick with the breakers. He knew exactly which ones to flip.
Yeah, no, I definitely got it turned off quite a bit. But you know what saved that? We had the Nintendo DS Lite.
Let's go, B. I kept the thing tucked.
Kept that thing on me. Actually, more Pokemon news right around the corner on Tuesday. And also, extremely hype, super hype news where we finally get to hear about, nobody.
No.
But there's going to be another character announcement coming up after that. Unless it's Twintel. Look, if Twintel comes through with the cakes, all I'm saying is everybody going to be happy.
Honestly,
everybody.
That game, I like that game more than most people should. And I like a handful of the character designs in it, so like
you, Cody, and
yeah, dude,
like Austin.
I think I saw Coney at Frostbite, and I was like, arms. That was it. That's all. We just looked at each other. We knew.
Look, man. Like I said, if you, all I know is that Twintel apparently has a witch time, and
chill.
We don't need that, but
I don't need to know.
Just bring that powerful strut, just across that stage, and we live in. That's all I'm saying. Look, you want like if we could.
Well, like the Bayo culture without like the Bayo moves, is that?
Yes. Does the EE like stare like laser eyes exist in an emo yet?
God, I hope so. That's gotta be one of his
That's
emotes.
A missed opportunity. Like that's gonna get spammed through the entirety of the Nintendo tweet if it's just that.
Well, a little bit of news for all of the wonderful people in chat. It looks like they are gonna come back and go for a remake, so like in the same stock and percent before the disconnect. So don't worry, we're still getting some Sonic action here on the stream.
We're still playing it out?
That is the last I heard, yeah.
Okay, all right. So, all right. So, yeah, so we got, from like he just said, sounds like they're going to be resetting the percent to where it was. Currently, Cosmos is up 2-0 on BluStriker. Let's see what happens with this last one here. And let me just pull up bracket really quick. Let me just take a look at this real fast.
Oh, I got you if you want to know. The winner of this is going on to play MKLeo. We got Mr. E and Pandarian on deck. The winner of that's going to be playing Sonics. And then, of course, we got winners finals being Meister and Best Ness.
Yeah, so we still got a whole lot of good matches coming up for you throughout the rest of this bracket. Don't go anywhere. Mr. E versus Pandarian, I'm looking forward to that one for sure. Pandarian has been on an absolute tear pretty much just throughout this game's history. Like, just really turned it up a notch. Like, it was solid Meta Knight in the last game, but in this one, like, PT's just completely changed like his results. It's been great to watch. And then, of course, we already seen the Greninja out of MKLA. I don't think we'll see a switch off of that. It seems like that's the plan tonight.
Yeah.
And that has been extremely entertaining to watch.
Yeah, just to update chat, it was 2 stocks on Cosmos, but at 150% versus BluStriker's 1 stock and 13%. So it's pretty close to even. I respect him playing it out just in case.
Yeah, you know, accidents do happen. Like obviously it was in a awkward spot, but it's not like it's been unforeseen. Like my roommates have straight up unplugged the router trying to reset stuff because they weren't getting enough down speed while it's in the middle of casting something. So it happens, but we're getting back into it here. They're gonna go ahead and just reset the stocks in position to where it should be, and we will be resuming game number 3.
And yeah, one more time, dude. Shouts to BluStriker's mom. Saw he was down. Said, I got you.
Coming through with that IRL coaching, like,
Yeah.
hold up, baby, I got you.
Mazga.
So,
She's got the cord in hand. All right.
all right. No countdown. We're just getting right into it here.
He's just beating him up. That's all. So.
Oh, that's right. Oh, we're getting the damage added on.
Yeah.
It's like, is this like the Wi-Fi version of HBox needs to come back? Is that what it is? Or would
Chill,
do,
bro. Chill.
do
We
I
got enough of that during
I'm watching
the
a
ad break.
Discord call, and I still somehow got beat by HBox needs to come back. I thought
You see, shouts to Flambeau on Twitter. Flambeau was playing Showdown.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah, I
was
remember
like,
that. A couple people came into the Showdown chat in the middle of his match and straight up just started to reciting the entire commercial. I thought we had the strats. Like, we got the inside scoop. We're here on the Discord call. We're not seeing the ads, and then
This is actually probably the most exciting Sonic gameplay we've seen. All right. Get back into it. Now we got
a whole lot of interaction there. All right, so we're just getting right into it. Cosmo's not waiting, like missing a single beat, immediately throwing out the Thunder Jolts. Already recognizing the air dodge back in once again. That seems to be a consistent thing that Cosmos has gotten so good on throughout this match. Got to be careful though. Like I said, you get sneezed on at this point at the ledge, and that stock is gone.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting having to like get into a mindset after coming off of like that ice. It's a little tough, but it looks like Cosmos finding some footing, getting back into it just fine.
Yeah, that's definitely the thing that can like affect you most in this. Now, luckily Cosmos is up 2 games, so even if you did get ice there in the middle of the wait, like you have time to reset. But BluStriker also, like the game wasn't necessarily too far out of hand, but the problem was that like after that first SD, BluStriker really didn't interact to get like a good comfortable lead. It was just like let me get quick trades, and Cosmos was just winning on all the defensive calls.
All right, well, back to it. Cosmos still playing pretty conservatively, just taking the small openings and small hits when he can.
Exactly. Just like make all the use you can out of being at 163%. The fact that you're even going up and fighting at this point is just showing that confidence that you have in your defense to avoid getting killed. But like BluStriker is looking for one of these straight back airs, so hopefully maybe catch a quick attack in, and that time not guessing it right on the fourth attempt at back air.
Mm-hmm. All right, the T-Jolt's coming out. Oh, no, wow. Misplaced shield grab. Cosmos on the offensive again, looking for a big hit. Oh, barely misses that near and up smash.
Oh, tried to look for the grab again. That most of like in previous to the reset, there was a majority of times where BluStriker was getting caught, just kind of holding shield there. Good job trying to catch it with the parry, only getting one, not the second hit. One of the few times the Sonic up airs actually worked for him.
All right. I mean, Cosmos kind of stuck right now, but I think Cosmos is also fine being on that platform.
Good job evading back to the ledge. And now what do? Yeah, the jump was still available, so you're able to hold off for a second.
All right, there go the T-Jolts and the spin dash.
You can't see it, but all of my hair is literally up. I've just been pulling it up for like every single time a Thunder Jolt has gone off.
Oh, wow. Forward smash is a little too slow.
Here we go.
Cosmos just going to retreat.
This lead is actually getting like that, like very, very, like much smaller. Like Cosmos hasn't really been able to do too much with it because of the fact it was at 163, so he didn't want to go in too much. Here we go, the dash attack. What's the call? Gets the right call with the falling up air.
Oh, all right. Forward tilt. Gonna send him close to the blast zone, but not exactly. Back air, no tech. That's it.
That finally going for that. That was a bunch of times where Cosmos kind of baited the idea of going for drop down back air just to wait. And finally going to use it. But so, by the way, just real quick thing. I don't know why everybody decided to hop on this trend, but I never had that one person at night who always shot off fireworks in my neighborhood. Ever since that damn tweet trend started, I now have somebody who shoots fireworks off at night. So thank you so much for that. And thank you for whoever came through with the donation in chat. I see that it's moved up now. We are currently at 368641.